Okay, I promised my TikTok viewers and YouTube viewers a story time. Now, I had to been about 4 or 5 years old, maybe 6, give or take, because this was definitely after my cousin's brother raped me. So, because after that, my mom's put me in my own room. So I had to been about 5 or 6. And I'm laying down. And as I'm laying down, asleep, like I was asleep. Because I remember falling asleep that night or whatever, because, we weren't allowed to have nightlight back in Trinidad. So I went to sleep. And I hear something calling my name, and I hear some weird ass kind of distorted cackle laughter type of thing. And it just kept doing that weird ass cackle laughter thing. And I'm like, what the fuck? So I'm asleep. Mind you, I don't know what it is about me. I gotta face a wall when I'm sleeping. So I turn away from the fucking wall, and I see this motherfucking demon or whatever the fuck it was. It looked like Jeepers Creepers, but with no legs. And red ass motherfucking eyes. And like snaggletooth. Like, you see how my nails was pointy and shit? Like, that's how the dude teeth was. And it would sit up on my wall like this. Like whatever the noise was. And I panicked, like I'm in fear. And I'm like, oh my God, what is this? What are you? Like, I literally started talking to it. And then it was like, I'm gonna get you. And I'm like, what the fuck? It spoke. Because now, mind you, I'm wide the fuck awoke. Eyes like this. I could see. Nigga, you see me? I'm looking at this camera and I see me. My nigga, I know what the fuck I saw. So it just kept saying it after that. Like, once I was like, oh, what the fuck? Like, my whole response, like, I'm a kid. So I'm like, what? And it was like, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. It kept saying it faster and faster and faster. So I screamed out for my mother. And then here come my mother, whole spiritual ass. Girl, ain't nothing there, but if you scared. Swear my mom was aggravating, but she was like, ain't nothing there, but if you're scared, open your Bible to Psalm 91 and put a scissors in there. Then I told my homegirl, or whatever, now that's my childhood best friend. I told my homegirl Candy about it. I'm like, Candy, listen to this shit. All right. She was like, girl, get a glass of water, not even rigid or nothing, like a plain glass, no markings, nothing on it. Fill it up with water and sit it under your bed. The demon or entity is going to drink the water and dip off. I'm like, okay. So, mind you, the same night my mom told me do the thing with the Bible, I did it. The next day, my homegirl told me this shit about the water, and I did it. But when the demon came to my room, like every night after the first night, it came to my room every night up until I was about 8 years old. It came to my room every night since the first night. And over the time it'll come in my room, it used to scare the shit out of me until I left Trinidad at 8, came to the United States, was with Brenda from 8 until 11. So from 8 to 11, I got abused. I mean, abused left, right, and center. Everything Brenda's kids did, I got my ass beat like a bloody snake for it. She was going to set her fucking crack-headed ass husband up to rape me and all that shit. Like, it was so much or whatever. So it was like so much, like it was so overwhelming as a child or whatever to go through that level of that level of abuse, like that level of trauma. So I'm like, what the fuck? Like, why is my life playing out like this? I ain't never did shit to no fucking body for my life to play out like this. And right before actually it was right after Brenda beat me like a bloody snake in them fucking woods or whatever. And then like 2 days after that, sent me back to Trinidad. When I went back to Trinidad, I went to my same room and I laid down or whatever, first night back or whatever. I really wasn't fucking with nobody because, like, bitch, you sent me over here to the U.S. to go live with some random bitch. I don't even know this bitch or her fucking kids or her fucking husband. Y'all sent me over here. So I was pissed off at the whole fucking fam, yo. Everybody was catching this motherfucking mouth. Like, I was talking greasy to everybody. I didn't give a fuck. Like, I was just numb because y'all supposed to be my family. Y'all supposed to love me. Y'all knew this bitch was doing this shit for so fucking long because I was telling y'all what the fuck she was doing. This bitch had open CPS cases against me and her. That's why at 16 I ran away. And they did not put me back there because they knew, CPS knew the type of bitch she was. So I was mad at my family, like, for the longest, because how y'all fucking gonna send me over here and then abandon me with some crazy ass bitch to abuse me for all them fucking years? Anyways, back to the story. So my first night back in Trinidad, mind you, I'm 11. I went into my not my old room, but my new room. And I'm laying in my new room and shit, which is a part of the old house. And I'm just looking up at the ceiling and shit. And the demon came back because he thought I was in my old room because I sensed him. Like, I smell him. He didn't have an odor or nothing, but I smelled him. I sensed him. I'm like, oh shit, it's about to go down. So I get up, I start looking for my Bible and shit like that. And he came into my room and shit, and I had my Bible, I had the scissors, I went up, I got a glass of water, I had everything set up to place everything. And then the lights went out in the whole neighborhood. I didn't get a chance to find the book, the part. I didn't get a chance to find Psalm 91. I didn't get a chance to open up I didn't get a chance to do shit. The cup was literally like right here in my hand and all that shit when the lights went out. So the lights went out, boom, blackout, whole neighborhood. And the demonic energy was like, what the fuck happened to you? And I'm like, bruh, I was gone for all these years. You ain't noticed that I wasn't here? He was like, yeah, but you're different. You're not the same anymore. What happened? So me and this demonic energy start talking and shit. And I start telling the demonic energy what's going on. And he was like, oh, fuck that. I said I wanted you. I never said nobody else should have you. And I'm like, what do you mean? Like, I've been through all of this shit for no reason. He was like, exactly. I wanted you, but not for the reason you thought. You wasn't never supposed to be afraid of me. And then I never really understood the conversation until I became an adult and he came and saw me again. And not as a demonic energy that wanted to hurt me. He never wanted to hurt me. That demonic energy was there to protect me. He has been a guardian my whole life. Had that energy known where I was, Brenda would have never put her hands on me. He would have killed her. All that abuse and shit that I went through, he would have killed her. So some energies can follow you if you allow them into you. Not into you per se, but allow them into your energy field, energy space. I didn't know these things as a kid growing up. But now as an adult, I do know these things. So I share this story time with you guys to let you in so you can know who's on my side. Now, I remember mentioning a black dog. Now, when I was a kid, the family had a black dog, an all black dog. We called him Blackie. Don't ask, okay? His name was Blackie. And Blackie has always been my dog. He's been like a protector. I used to sneak him in the house, in my room, and he'll sleep in my room. Sometimes he'll sleep in my bed. Sometimes he'll sleep under my bed. But he, like, if I don't let him in my bedroom, he will sleep in front of my door. Like, there's 2 doors to my room back in Trinidad. You have my door that leads into the living room, the rest of the house. Then I have my own entrance to my room. My dog slept at my entrance. All black dog slept at my entrance. So when me and my dog got separated, he got all depressed and sick and shit like that and died. Okay? Now, I've never really bonded with any other dog because that was my dog. Now, I did some meditation. I did past life stuff. You know, like try to figure out my past life lineage. Like how many times I've been reincarnated type of thing. And I did that through meditation. Now, on TikTok, I did a thing and I was thinking like, okay, well, what year did I die? And I died in 1980, then was reincarnated in 1986. And I'm like, damn, where the fuck was I for 6 years? Purgatory. I was in purgatory for 6 earth years. Because what I did before damn near landed me in hell. Actual hell. But being in purgatory for 6 years, I was friends with a lot of demons. Like, locked in tight like a booty hole. I've helped them in a positive way. Once I was reincarnated, a lot of my demonic friends came to my birth. They weren't in the room as I was birthed. But again, I didn't know who they were growing up. So I never said, you're welcome into my energy field. As an adult, I know who they are, and I did welcome them into my energy field. So not only do I have 2 or 3 demonic energies from the underworld that fuck with me, I also have dogs from the underworld that fuck with me. There's a reason that Blackie was so close to me. There's a reason that Blackie died from missing me so much. That's my dog. Not, a dog. No, that's my dog. I was in purgatory for 6 years. You didn't think I had a fucking guide dog? You didn't think I had a guide animal? You didn't think I had a spirit animal? You didn't think I had somebody with me walking me through this shit? My dog. So you go, you do spell work on me. You send demons my way. Me and these demons sit up, chop it up. They tell me who sent them. And I tell them, go do my work. Like, go do what you do. Like, I don't give a fuck what you do. Just do what you do. This is what I tell them. Like, I'm speaking my truth right now. And it's like, I don't never let people into this side of me because I want people like, oh, she doing magic, this, that, and the third. No. In the contract I signed before being reincarnated, the contract that I signed, I'm not allowed to do black magic at all. The most that I can do is a return to sender. I signed a contract, a golden contract, that I am not going to do any black magic. The 2 times that I did black magic, trust me, I suffered greatly for that. In the physical world, in the 3D. Oh yeah, I suffered greatly for that. So I'm not allowed to do any type of black magic on anyone, not even myself, as protection. No. Everything that I do is white light and of God. I know what contracts I signed. Just like I signed the contract saying that I welcome in my new twin flame, my new divine union. Signed that contract maybe about 2 months ago. I know what contracts I signed. So you guys who don't like me, who hate me and all this other shit, y'all send some hell hounds after me to destroy me. Listen to me carefully. Y'all sent hell hounds to destroy me. Meaning to and alive me. The main leader of the pack of those hounds that y'all send, the leader of the pack of those hounds y'all sent. You know who the leader of the pack answers to somebody. Do y'all have any fucking clue who that somebody is? I had an all-black dog as a kid growing up who didn't like nobody fucking with me. This dog would attack people for just pissing me off. If I'm lying, I'm dying. My family who watch my YouTube and be talking shit gonna remember. It's gonna start clicking like, oh shit. I remember Blackie used to really attack people, you know, when it came to her. She right. Yeah. My dog, my hellhound came in 3D. I was reincarnated, so the fuck was he. And I haven't found my dog ever since. Which means he's with me in spirit. So when y'all send these hellhounds after me, and the leader of the pack approaches me, and nothing happens to me, but then something happens to you, put 2 and 2 together. It's my fucking dog, nigga. That's my hound. How you gonna send my dog to kill me? And you wonder why this motherfucker ripped your head off and brought me your head on a fucking silver platter in the astro. You wonder why my dog snatched your fucking jugular out your fucking throat and brought it to me. It's my fucking dog. You can't send my animal to take me out, dumbass. Y'all over here making deals with demonic energies. These motherfuckers are my friends. These motherfuckers are my friends. Demons are not always demons. They were once people too. They got tricked and swindled and behooved and all that shit by other demonic energies. Demons weren't always demons. Demons were human once. And I've worked with so many demons to help heal them as much as I could. But they still remain demons. But they're never going to stop being my friends. And they're never going to stop protecting me. So I got angels and demons protecting me. Ain't that some shit? I got above and below. Underworld. Hellhounds. Protecting me. Shit. Just might be Lucifer's daughter. Just might be. We'll never know. Now would we? But all I'm saying, I say all that to say this. Watch who y'all conjure up. Watch who y'all go talking to. Watch who y'all motherfucking connect with before you send motherfuckers to come get me. Because you sending friends, my pets, other family members who's clearly dead and gone, but in demonic energy still. So y'all sending all these negative people to me. And they're allowing you to fuck yourself. So you're selling your soul and your kid's soul and all that shit to my peoples. You out here spending 40 grand to do spell work on me, and these is my peoples. Do you know, my nigga, please go look up these Nigerian Orishas. Go look them up. And look at some of their pictures. Look at some of their demeanors. And if they demeanor and they picture kind of intimidate you and scare you a little bit, that's how you know they're my peoples. You have, mind you, every last one of the Orishas, they fuck with your girl. Light and dark, they fuck with your girl. I don't deal with Papa Legba, but he knows who I am. And that's another one that will set you the fuck up to get what he want, and he won't do a damn thing to me. Please. And I'm only giving y'all insight on who I run with so y'all can stop. Y'all gonna get yourselves killed trying to fuck with me. Y'all gonna tarnish y'all bloodline fucking with me. Y'all will lose everything y'all love fucking with me. Real shit. You gonna lose your life. You gonna set your kids up for them to lose their life. You gonna set yourself up to lose all your everything. Stop selling y'all soul to these motherfuckers to get me, because they not gonna touch me. They not gonna touch me. We tight like a booty hole. Like, they not gonna touch me. Any spell work that get to me, it benefits me. It'll hit me like boop. That's it. Boop. Boop. No matter how many fingers you use. Boop. And then it turns around and benefits me. Y'all do spell work for my money to get fucked up. It'll be on pause. It would. And then right as soon as I need that motherfucker. Boop. So when y'all do spell work for my money to be fucked up, basically y'all doing spell work for me to save my money. Savings account. That's what y'all doing. Building me a savings account. We don't want her to have no money. Fuck up her money. Savings account. That's what happens to my money. Y'all did beauty spell on me to look ugly and shit like that. I did a beauty spell on my heart. I did a beauty spell on my heart. For my heart to outshine whatever the fuck my face looked like. That backfired because now I'm beautiful as fuck. And I attract nothing but beautiful people around me. So that backfired. Then y'all sent death spells my way. I lost 3 people because they took that blow for me to live. So they really don't like you. That's why y'all can't get no accurate readings on me. Y'all go to a tarot reader and she'll get a whole bunch of shit that don't make sense, or he'll get a whole bunch of shit that don't make sense. Y'all go see them witch doctors, they jiggle up some bones and throw that shit and it don't make no sense. Y'all spending over 40 grand to fuck me up and none of the shit is working, my boy. Motherfucker about to be on their deathbed using their last breath to get me. And you keep signing your death warrant. Like you keep doing all this shit. All this shit to me. For why? Because you want my soul? You want my spirit? You want my energy? It's very easy to get my soul, my spirit, my energy. And I'm going to tell you how to do it. By healing yourself. By holding yourself accountable for the bullshit. By recognizing that you're a fucking piece of shit. Own that you're a fucking piece of shit. And look in the mirror and ask God to help you stop being a fucking piece of shit. Poof. Just like that. Everything that I have, you will have it too. Hold yourself accountable. And then heal from being a fucking piece of shit. I used to lie. I used to steal. I was out here fucking people's mans. I was ruining happy homes. Like, what else? What else? I don't think I did anything else other than lying, stealing, and all that shit. I mean, sometimes I lied about certain stories, you know, but I always lie about certain stories just so motherfuckers could talk about me. Call it petty. I don't give a fuck. I'm petty as hell. That's always gonna be, that's me. I tell a motherfucker a whole bunch of stories that don't make no sense. But as far as me being raped multiple times, that's true. That's true. And I struggled with that for a long time because I used to piss the bed. At 16, 17, 18, whenever I had a panic, whenever those flashbacks became too real, I pissed the bed. The last time I pissed the bed, I was in my 30s. And I was sleeping with Terrell. And Terrell was like, what the fuck? And I was just like, can we just not talk about it? He was like, what the fuck happened? Like, what the fuck? Like, he was confused. And I didn't want to talk about it. But he was like, look, I get accidents happen and shit, but you've never done this before. So what's going on with you? Because it wasn't one time. It was like maybe 3 or 4 different times that I had pissed the bed. And it wasn't 3 or 4 times, you know, a month. No, it was 3 or 4 times in 1 week. And he asked what the fuck was going on, because he's like, you're not going to keep doing this shit. So it kind of led into an argument, and in the argument, the truth came out. Like, when the trauma gets too real and the flashback gets too real, this is what happens. And even after me and Brandon tried that one last time that we did try to make the marriage work, I ended up pissing the bed then too, because I didn't heal from that shit yet. Like, I carried that rape, I carried that abuse, I carried all that shit for a long ass time. And I'm working on myself. I'm still a work in progress and shit. But that's just a part of me that, you know, it happens. It hasn't happened in a number of years because I've been working on myself, as I stated. But it happens. I get those dreams that make me jump up out my bed and I be in a cold sweat. And then I meditate and I heal that situation so it doesn't happen again. Like, my life wasn't easy, and it wasn't meant to be easy. But try to get to know me before you wish death on me. Try to get to know me before you wish bad on me. Try to get to know me before you pray on my downfall. Because it's going to end bad for you. You know how many people send death spells my way? Do you know that y'all motherfuckers just signed your own death wish? I do return to senders regularly. You know what's going to happen to you? My nigga, that's your own demise. That's your own downfall. Nigga, you the one gonna die. And if you don't die, it's gonna be your kids or your mama or your auntie. Anybody that you love wholeheartedly, that mean the world to you, you will fucking lose them. Because you wishing death on me. You can't wish death on a motherfucker that don't like living no way. But I got God's work to do. So I'm going to do his work until he said, okay, you done, come meet me. Till he do that, I'm going to still be alive. I ain't going nowhere. I'm right here. I don't like living because this world sucks. That's why. Ain't got nothing to do with nothing else. This world sucks. Homelessness, poorness, greed, just, it sucks. And everybody's just angry. I don't like this world. This world sucks. Like a prostitute trying to make their money for some crack on the corner. Sucks. But don't be wishing shit on me, bruh. Because how you gonna feel? How are you gonna feel? How you gonna feel? You driving down the street, right, minding your business. T-bone, boop. You survive, your kid died. Ain't that what you wanted for me, though? You wanted me to die, right? Minding your business, somebody get shot, critical condition. You ain't get a chance to say goodbye. Boop, dead and gone. But that's what you wanted for me, though. You wanted that for me. You wish death on me, you're going to get exactly what you wish for. I'm going to be just fine. But you're going to get exactly what you wish for. Sorry, not sorry. But that's what you wanted for me. You think I'm about to pray, oh Lord Jesus, Heavenly Father, have mercy? Where the fuck was my mercy? Y'all wanted a bitch homeless, right? I was homeless. Y'all wanted me to have absolutely nothing. And I had absolutely nothing. Y'all wanted me broke up and disabled. Well, I'm broke up and disabled. Y'all wanted me to have no kids. My kids are alive and well. They may not be with me, but they're alive and well. At this point, I'm not even mad at Tawanda for changing my daughter's last name to hers. I'm not even mad. Because at the end of the day, it may have been, it's a fucked up situation that you adopt my daughters and then change their last name to yours like they're your fucking kids. But I'm going to let that slide. 2 reasons. 1, they no longer are Lewis's. Reason number 2, they're not even more protected because they're now not no longer Lewis's. And I'm seeing a bunch of black orbs flying around. So the same energies that are protecting me, both white and dark, is protecting my children. You know how many hellhounds there are in purgatory? Do you know each one of my children has their own hound? Each one of my children has their own fucking hound. Keep sending shit my way or to them. What you sow, you sure shall reap. That's my mama favorite fucking line. Oh my God, I'm turning into my mother. That's cool, I'm fucking with it. But what you sow, baby, get ready to dig that motherfucker up because it's coming. That tree about to bear fruits and them fruits about to hit hard. Because every last one of them motherfuckers is sour. So, Don't cry for me, Argentina. The truth is I never let you. Or left you. Whatever the hell she said. My mama used to sing it. I don't know. I'm only saying the words my mama used to say. So, I gave y'all about 35, 40 minutes of my time. Y'all know the truth about me. I am not angel. I am not demon. But I am both. I'm an angelic demon. That's what I am. I am both yin and yang. I am balanced. I accept my dark. I accept my light. And I welcome them both. I am balanced. I fuck with them and I fuck with them too. I got demons. I got angels. I've watched my eyes go from like this to completely black before. I've seen it. I think I have a video somewhere in one of these motherfucking archives. I could probably dig it up and find it. Where my eyes went completely black. So, yeah. I do have friends down below. And I do have friends up above. But I listen to God. I follow God. And I walk with God. It's in my damn contract. I'm not going back to purgatory for y'all motherfuckers. Spent 6 years in lockup. I'm not going back to purgatory. For what? For what? Why the fuck would I want to go back there? It's a motherfucker from purgatory. It's actually 2 people. Spirit said, no, it's not 1, it's 2. 2 people from purgatory that's mad that I got reincarnated again. They mad that I got out in 6 years. They're mad that I figured the way out of purgatory. The demons I help me get out of purgatory, bitch. The demonic energies that I helped me get out of purgatory. When you're in purgatory, you're given 2 entities, 2 energies, whatever they are. It could be bird, it could be a bat, it could be whatever, but you get 2 of them. One on this shoulder, one on this shoulder when you're in purgatory. The closer you get. Now, mind you, these 2 motherfuckers on your shoulder, neither one of them motherfucker is good nor evil. But they're both assholes. One of them can tell you the truth. One of them can tell you a lie. You don't know which one telling you the truth, and you don't know which one lying to your ass. But when you get closer to the end, when you get closer to getting out of purgatory, one of them will literally annoy the fuck out of you with a scream, screech, whatever the fuck it is. Will literally, the closer you get to the end. And that's how you would know that you're getting ready to leave. That you've made it through purgatory. It's basically a bell or a noise or whatever. It's not a bell, but it's basically like an alarm. And it's, like I said, it's annoying. So you got one on this shoulder, and the one that's lying to you be like, oh yeah, it's this way. You can make it out this way. Just go this way, go this way, go this way, go this way. And the other one usually don't say nothing. And if he says something, yeah, I mean, it ain't necessarily the truth. It ain't necessarily the lie. He'll be the one to be like, I wouldn't do that if I was you. That's as much as you would get from the other one on your other shoulder. Like I said, this is something that I meditated on. And I meditated enough where I went back into my mind, way back, and saw it. 2 little things sitting on my shoulder. And then I remember hearing the one on whatever shoulder going, and like making a whole, like it was a mixture of a fire alarm, smoke detector, police car, a fire truck, and an ambulance. A combination of all those noises as one coming out of this thing on my fucking shoulder. Now, mind you, for like 3-4 years being in purgatory, I listened to I was listening to the wrong motherfucker. And I was wandering through this big ass maze. You know what I mean? A purgatory. Like, it was a big ass maze. Wandering through this motherfucker for like 4.5 years. So I had to undo all this lostness. Took me like 1.5 years. And then it took me 6 months. After all of that, it took me 6 months to get out of purgatory. And then 1986, April 4th, I was born. So just so you know, those who sending death spells and wishing bad on me and all that other shit, just know, honey, your ass gonna be in lockup. You're going to be in purgatory for fucking with me. I know why I ended up in purgatory in the first place. I know what the fuck I did. That wasn't my first time in purgatory. My very first time in purgatory, I was a witch. Dark witch. And I only went dark because somebody killed my fucking husband and all my children. Burnt my fucking house down with these motherfuckers inside. So I snapped the fuck out. What the fuck you was gonna get? You pissed me off. Rawr. Nigga, what the fuck you thought you was gonna get? That was my very first time in purgatory. And I went in purgatory like 25 times to be real. Just about 25. Now, I haven't meditated to find out why I died in 1960, but of course you know I'm gonna do that. I'm just not gonna tell y'all. But I will find out what the fuck I did. And I'm picking up a whole bunch of shit. It has something to do with West Virginia. That much I do know. But I know what the fuck I know what the fuck I do to get myself in trouble. And I've made those changes. Like I said, I signed a golden contract. I'm not allowed to do black magic. But just know, y'all niggas gonna end up in purgatory. I already told y'all what's gonna happen. Y'all gonna leave this earthly plane. Y'all ass is gonna be in purgatory. You're gonna get 2. One on the shoulder, one on the shoulder. Y'all already know. You have to figure it out. Do not listen to the motherfucker that's telling you you're going the right way, because you're gonna be wandering around purgatory for years. So make the changes you need to make. Make amends. If you sending death spells my way, please, for the love of God, if you love your family, your mother, your father, your kids, your auntie, your uncle, your cousins, if you love your family, even down to your fucking little dog too, you love your family, stop sending me death spells, because you're going to fucking kill them. You're going to get them killed. The devil's going to want the soul that you promised. And we all know he ain't getting mine, so we all know that ain't happening. So stop, because you're going to kill your own fucking family. Then you're going to be sitting there grieving like, oh my God, my mama gone, my daddy gone, my sister gone. Yeah, I was supposed to be dead. I was supposed to been dead. But I had way too many family members that jumped in front of that death spell for me. Even down to my cousin Sybil. I call her auntie, but she my cousin. Everybody be like, oh, Sybil died. Yeah, for me. Because y'all was sending death spells. Y'all think my mother didn't jump in front of that shit? She did. You killed my mother. I'm not even going to disclose who did it, though. Just know. George, too. Because after that, after Yvonne died, the person went into rage. Went into straight rage because the wrong motherfucker died. That person went into straight rage and sent another one out. Poop, right after. Like, no, that's not who I wanted gone. I wanted her gone. Went into rage. Like, I'm seeing it in my mind's eye. I'm seeing it. Full-blown rage. Bloody red rage. Then I lost my dad. A few hours later. You got motherfuckers jumping in front of knives for me and shit. Yvette, too. I was supposed to die the day I gave birth to my daughter. It was December 27th, 2010. I was supposed to die. Robin Parker, that is one of my closest friends. This is my last child's godmother. She was there with me at the hospital. And if she sees this video, she will comment on it. She sure enough did say she felt like she was going to die. I did. Under anesthesia, I was like, I can't breathe. I feel like I'm going to die. I'm not going to make it. Take care of my daughter. This is the shit that I'm telling her. I was supposed to die that day. Me and my daughter lived. I was actually supposed to be dead long before that. August 17th, 2005. I almost died that day. Not just me, my son too. Oh, yes. Me and the boy was in critical condition. I died. I didn't die. I almost flatlined. My heart rate dropped down to, what was it? I think was 25 beats per second. 20 to 25 beats per second, my heart rate dropped down on August 17th, 2005. My son's heart rate went down to 95 beats. No newborn baby heartbeat should be no fucking 95 beats. You tried to kill me and my son, and we both still alive. You tried to kill me, and I'm still alive. You sacrifice 2 unborn babies to kill me, and I'm still alive. Keep flying into these rages because shit not going your way. You gonna lose more than my mother. And I already see it. They're showing me you in a hospital bed dying, still trying to take me out. You willing to die to kill me? You really willing to die? You really willing to leave your grandchildren and your children out here because you want to kill? You are stupid. You're fucking dumb. You keep doing what you're doing then. Have fun with that. Have fun with that. Just know when you do die and I found out that you're dead and gone, I am so not grieving you. Grieving you for what? I ain't tattooing your name on not my body. I'm not grieving you. I'll be like, who? Oh, congratulations. You was minding my business so hard that I had to mind yours. Your practitioner is getting wrong readings. Whoever else you're going to is getting wrong readings. Wrong. Have fun with that, though. A lot of people is about to fall. I'm going to get a lot of messages about T-bone accidents and people dying left, right, just dropping dead. Poop. Because I'm not praying God. I swear to God. I'm not praying that God show nobody no mercy. What I am praying is that every last one of you receive your karma and that you learn and heal from receiving that karma. That's my prayer every day. So them losses y'all gonna take, those deaths that y'all gonna have to deal with, that grief y'all gonna go through, That's what y'all wanted from me. So now y'all about to learn. Don't fuck with me. Matter of fact, don't fuck with nobody. You need to worry about yourself. You need to worry about your own mind. You need to worry about your motherfucking kids. You need to be focused on you. Not me. Not no nigga. Self-love, self-care, self-esteem. Work on yourself. Worry about yourself. Mind your business. And watch how your life turn out. But like I said, keep sending shit my way. Have fun with that.